electric, and both teams are set to go. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Zibanejad's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Miller. New York's looking to break out. Slides the puck over to Zibanejad. Grabs it in his own end. Miller's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, wow! Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Lafreniere's left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact, and you know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back.
Great pass from off the right side. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Rangers take over on possession. Miller's got it in the corner. Stones him on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's just out of reach. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Coughs it up at center. Tries to feed it over to Brodzinski. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Shesterkin. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Trocheck's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Angles it over to Trocheck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. That goes off the mask.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Brewery's won the draw and they're on the attack. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Drury. Dishes it off. Slides it across. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a textbook body check. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Burns. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. That's turned away with the pad by Wedgwood. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
McKinnon's won it in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Snapper from the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
New York's got the puck in their own end. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Makar. Off his stick. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a collision. Here's a pass. Another pass. That over to McKinnon. There's a hit on the play. The Rangers carried along the wall. Hammers the shot. And that goes off a player. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. 50-50. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Works it across to Zibanejad. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to McKinnon. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. He's got it behind the cage. Steps across the blue line. Great reach with the poke check. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end.
Taves is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player. Lafreniere's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
And he takes the feed. And a great save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Broken up at center by Malinsky. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Girard. The Rangers have it from their own end. Sends the pass over. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Standing tall with a save. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late going to the frame. We're still scoreless. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Feeds the puck over to Drury. Passes out front. He scores! What a play!
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Colorado's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
From the point! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Avs are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of...
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is the type of play that generates urgency up and down your lineup. When you see a player be that hard and heavy on a puck, use their size to their advantage, and separate the opponent from the puck, you kind of stand up and you're like, yeah, guy, keep it going. And he finds a way to keep it going and makes a beautiful play that results in a goal.
Colorado's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats so they're peppering the goalie.
Slides the puck over. And that's poked away. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
McKinnon's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Nelson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Avs played along the boards. A one-timer! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And now it's Picouli. Up along the wing. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop by Wedgwood.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Colorado's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Passes it over. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. New York's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Levels him with the hit. Snaps one from the slot. Wedgwood's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Fires it. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Avalanche have been in attack mode since the moment the puck dropped to start this one, and it continues here in the second.
Well, yeah, they've got a huge lead right now, and it's because of the way they're playing it. They're aggressive, they're owning the shot share, but more importantly, you know what the coach is going to be talking to you about right now? That goose egg on their end. I mean, not giving up a lot of chances. Goaltenders to task. Now it's about protecting that as well.
Slides it across. Big time defensive play. From the left side, they gain the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous, and you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable. Miller's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Here's a short pass to Kelly. New York's got it in the neutral zone and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the pass.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Can't connect, and that's a smart heads-up play by Girard. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Shesterkin. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Avs are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Carrick's won a big draw in their own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Shuts him down.
Wedgwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that's deflected off someone in front.
The Rangers need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
Slides it diagonally to Taves. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Avs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Picked off by Burns. Colorado's in now. Shot! Big stop right. That goes off the post and stays out.
Colorado's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Fox has got it now deep inside his own end. The Rangers take it along the wall. There's a shot. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. New York's got the puck. Vakanainen stick handling in his own zone. And now he passes it to Cooley. New York's on the attack. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Shot denies him. He got all of it.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. New York's moving it up the ice. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise. Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sobalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Rangers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And a successful clearing attempt. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Feeds it down low. Sends it down low. Nearing the point. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Lehkonen. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the feed. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Great read as he crouches down to block it. He scores! On the right stay with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a Pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to try. When he gets the original result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Rangers take it along the wall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Wedgwood's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Sends a pass over. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Nelson. Avoids the poke check. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Colorado's working around along the line. Puck sent across the blue line. The home team is really under siege here in their own end.
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Colorado's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
New York's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Blast from the blue line. Denies him with a save. And he feeds it down to Landeskog. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot from the wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And manages to clear the zone. Feeds it on over to Brodzinski.
Landeskog stick snaps, and he's off the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Olofsson's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. And he takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Soucy. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Zibanejad. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Can't give a hold of the puck after that play. Schneider's got it in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They've got numbers. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Handles the pass. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies that opportunity. Pass across to Lehkonen. Moving into the attacking zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Lehkonen's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Vegas, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Passes it over. From the point. Too much congestion in front. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Manson. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Manson. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Muffs the shot attempt. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it on net. And he says no. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Into the corner now. pass looking against the half wall. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Wedgwood's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
The Rangers coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Pass to Panarin. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Lehkonen. Dishes it off. Gets in front of it. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Trocheck. Puts it on net, and he turned that one aside. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This looked like a game of keep away, the way they kept that puck on their sticks all night long.
And those are the fun ones to play when you're on the winning side, right?
When you're on the winning side, yeah,
You're holding that puck and you're making real nice plays. You're being creative. And when it's going well and you're feeling good, keep at it. And that's exactly what they did right from puck drop till the end of the game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.